It is a beautiful day in central North Dakota. My name is Gannon, and we have a beef cattle operation on our ranch here. And today we'll be cleaning out our cattle barn, because in the wintertime we put our cows inside so that they're out of the elements when they are closer to calve. But one side is getting pretty full of bedding and waste, so today we'll be cleaning it out, piling it up. I believe also we got to feed a couple pens outside today, and then rebed the barn once we are done hauling manure out. So if you've watched the channel previously, usually we do the east side first, because one of the pens we put on a hill, and we like to have them out as long as we can in the day so that they have a chance to eat out on the hill. And the other side just gets fed inside anyway. So today we'll be doing the west side first so that I can get hay to them right away. I believe today's weather is going to be a high of about, I believe, 20 or 25, but yesterday the high was 29 or 30, but there was clouds and overcast, and I already can feel it's better than yesterday. In a previous video, this calf wasn't doing so hot. I'm not sure if they just weren't bonding enough and she wasn't liking her calf, but being she's a heifer, it is common for that. So as long as you single them off in a pen for a while, they bond with their baby, and then they turn out just fine. Yeah. So I got the cows out, baby's pushed back there. This pen, got them in that triangle, and I will go get the skid steer and we'll do some bedding. So I got the barn all bedded. The skid steer is currently in a regen, so she's screaming. And gonna bring these cows in, and we'll get to letting the other ones out and start cleaning manure. So this side has gotten really out of hand. I don't know how high we are. I don't know. Definitely not comfortable to have cows in here anymore. They don't have a reason to jump over, but like say if we have hay back here, a cow might have the temptation where she wants to clear this panel. Before you gotta pack a ramp all the way up, and then as you're working across the top you also have to pack away so that the skid steer doesn't drop in. So I've had that too, where the skid steer just hangs up on its belly because it's been soft, but don't have much room around here, so might as well build up. But I think this will be the last time we clean the barn before hauling. Hopefully we can haul here soon. We're gonna have to blow a hole up by the trees up north. We have a trail going to our field, but it's right out of the northwest, so more than likely it is drifted in. So I'll just try to make a nice level surface here. And I think by the time I'm done packing it, usually I work my way around, but by the time I'm done packing it, I'll most likely just fill in my trail with buckets of manure, and by that time the barn will be just about empty. Not too shabby. Layer putting down, you have to put a little bit extra just to get a nice base started. Otherwise the cows are sleeping on cold ground. So I'm gonna clean the yard up real quick here and bring you back when I bring the bales in. So I got that all cleaned up as best I could. Straw bales in the barn. first of all, we do cut our net wrap off so that later down the road when we spread manure, the beaters, two big shafts with points on it, rotate and slowly grab at the pile in the manure spreader to then spread it. Over time, those beaters will catch that net wrap and make a mess, or it'll go through the spreader and go onto a crop field. So the reason we cut it off is just preventative maintenance, basically. Wrapping on tires of tractors, axles, all that good stuff. But another reason why we grind is because now I cut that net wrap off. That's a big frozen chunk. If we were to throw it through the processor, it would grind it all up, so it's a nice level bedding if we were to then to spread it. But I'm ready to spread. Spread it out, unroll it. They probably won't take the whole thing, and because I just want to get them eaten for the day, so I figured I'll just roll this, and once I get them in, I'm going to get the tractor out, and I gotta replenish my stockpile for the cows that are supposed to be inside, and also I gotta feed the cows out east. You helping? Supervisor? Oh, I locked them up because even though these are flax bales, they still, if you'd put them out for them to eat, they wouldn't eat them. But of course, if they're bored in the alleyway here, they just love picking at them. Why not, right? Yeah, count them as they go in. You know how many we got? They're getting better to getting going on their own, but not everyone learns. Oh, oh. We're really distracted with the cats today. Come on, guys. Not such a good helper after all. Hey. Yep. Yep. Good grief. Come on. Yep. Let's go. Maybe if I just... Oh boy! Getting just mean with him. If no one knows what a block heater is, we plug a tractor in because it gets so cold in North Dakota here that this is an aftermarket, but there is factory ones where it goes right into the engine block, which is where the engine coolant is. So that one just has a heated prong so that when you plug it in, heat up the coolant overnight, so when you do start your engine, the coolant is already warm. Doesn't have a harder time starting, and it's not as hard on the motor to warm up the coolant by itself. So that's what I mean when I say, oh, we have to plug a tractor in. So I just finished up grinding some hay for tomorrow. Got all the cows outside. And I'm gonna put the tractor away. And then I'm gonna put those cows that are on that south hill into the barn and shut the barn up for the night. It's really gotten to be almost kind of hazy out. You can feel the temperatures dropping. But it looks like this whole side's way bigger in size now. All the manure's out of there. So I'll push these guys back and go get those other cows. I checked their water when I fed them. Oh, now it's fine. Before the float was sticking a little bit, so it was just like 1 or 2 inches below the brim. But looks like we're good now. Good grief. She is not helping. If she was smart, she'd walk down the alleyway. Oh yeah. That's a ranch kitty right there. Well, I think that's all I got for today, guys. So appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Good grief. I don't know what's possessing her. What are you doing? Huh? Gonna get rolled.